Trying to find those right ones. Those particular ones. The ones that are going to design today. The day that we're about to embark on. Not a big adventure, just something I've been thinking about lately. When it comes to a lot of these answers that they give us out there. But there's one that I'm looking for in particular. Usually it's going to be the pages that have been folded up because they've been thrown into the pocket so many times. Almost like the creases are forming across. Ain't that scary? Never saw that until now. Oh, it's on this one. What you know about that? They had to go through every last one of these. What you know about that? I think a lot of these are fragmented in time. I mean, if you combine these things, I think this is how this is going. This is the one I was looking for. That's going to guide us to a place today that I noticed in one of my videos. That I noticed last time I went out there. Pull a rock down. So-and-so says thank you. Welcome to heaven. Find the blank blank. You unlock the key. But the key is used to unlock something. How can you unlock a key? He won't need it. Guess they're talking about me. I won't need a key. All 16 left. We guard it. They will cut you. There's one I'm looking for where someone said, don't open it. It might be in this one, it might be another one. But all these are from different videos, different locations, powerful locations. But they know where everything is in my future. That's the strangest thing, though. The more I thought about this, it's almost like they know exactly what's in my future. Don't mind that banging. That's when the big flood came through. Outside, and it pulled down the ceiling outside. Doesn't that sound funny? The ceiling outside. Yeah. Pull a rock down. I thought they were talking about... Well, here's the thing. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. It's almost like the things that they say, these entities that are so-called protecting us, protecting me, always around me. It's like the answers, the comments that they say are a particular guidance. But it's like it's already been done. I don't know. It's been done in the future, but it's not even in the future yet, you know? But it seems like the more I look back at a lot of things that I do, a lot of things that I did, even all the way back to my childhood, even in school, it is representative of one single thing, guiding me to it. So it's like every single move that I make, every single thing I collect, every single thing I do, is for a major discovery and a major recovery. Pull a rock down. Yeah, I've been working on these videos for real. Trying to get all caught up. But the more I think about things that we've done in the past, the more things that I've done, I mean, even down to the art, everything that we collect, whatever. It's leading to something. It's like, I mean, look at this pile. I just do the strangest things. I just throw things in different locations, whatever. I mean, got my old Metatron wallet here. Gotta buy another one. Thank you, Lord, for that for the last 5 or 6 years, 7 years, whatever. This is stupid, though. I mean, it's not stupid, it's powerful, but it's just, I'm starting to get an understanding. It's like every single move that I make, no matter what it is, it's all about one single thing, though. I mean, you got this bag thing here that I found that looks like the painting, part of it. And I was going to frame it with something else. And it's sitting right here next to some flaked gold. Fake inflaked. You know, the stuff you buy at Michael's. The gold leaf. And then you got the Metatron wallet sitting right on top of it, man. But this thing right here, a perfect example. I was thinking about this the other day. I made this art piece back in 2021. And the video just dropped. About a week ago. About me finalizing this thing. Called The Struggle Is Real. But I was thinking about the EVPs. The random EVPs in the videos. That I got a few years before I even made this thing. When they said, don't open it. They will cut you. It's almost like a lot of things that I make and create out of nowhere has one specific meaning, you know? About the treasure inside something. Because I talked about this when I made it. It's got a full Bud Light Platinum inside of it. The struggle is real. The treasure's inside. I even talked about it when I made it. But the more I thought about this later on, especially the last week or so, combining things with the answers that the ones give us out there on the audio, even before I even create anything. I mean, what does it look like? I thought about this the other day. I almost crapped my drawers. All those thumbtacks on top of a lid. But this is future times, isn't it? Look how I just laid this. Look at this perspective. This is what scares me. This is what has me worried. The perspective of my own life. Look what I said on top of this thing. Someone's knocking on the outside wall over here. Hold on. Look at that. It's been up there for more than a year. But look what's behind it. A plow. Which is used to disturb dirt. And things get uncovered. But the top of this. Boy, is this ever scary. It looks like a crown of thorns, doesn't it? I never even thought about that until last week. When I started thinking about the answers and stuff. The things that I make, the things that I do. Have no idea that it's leading us to something. A crown of thorns. Don't open it. There's a treasure inside. They will cut you. It's booby-trapped. It's booby-trapped. I don't know if you saw the video. You probably did. It's probably sitting on about 5 views right now after being up for about 2 weeks on YouTube. But I put razor blades and stuff all over that treasure on the inside. heck is going on? Let's go see if we can find some treasure today. We're probably not going to have to dig. I think I just have to pull some rocks down. Let's go see what happens. All right. Here's the adventure for today. Gotta go back to a place that I discovered a long time ago, but I went out there to do a very special thing. Drop off a baby tree of life to keep life going in that one location. Still got to go out with a different kind of tree though, like an oak tree later on in another year or two. But there was something that I noticed that I never noticed out there before, and I passed right by it, close by an old bridge. And there was something that I noticed. Where's that thing at? Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. I can see it right here. Check this out. That thing right there. That's where I gotta go back to today. There's a bunch of little rocks piled up underneath this little tiny overhang that I noticed. I mean, look at that. I've been trying to get back up there for the last 2 weeks. There might be something under there. What kind of Randonautica thing is this? I almost said it wrong. Randonautica. Yeah, but look at those rocks though. I never noticed that before, but I've only been out there for like 3 times in different locations. But look how specifically those little rocks are just piled up. I'm just going to go off an EVP. When they said pull a rock down, there could be something under there. But who knows? Like I said in the video right here, someone could have done that in 1909. They could have done that in 1889. They could have done that in 1999 or 2009. With all the development and stuff going on out there, probably just a little kid geocaching box or something. But that's where I'm headed to today. To try to see if there's going to be... Man, I don't feel like wasting a day though. That's the problem. I can't stand wasting time. But even if I don't find anything, like I told you before, it seems like every move that I make, everything I end up doing, is really leading to something else that needs to be done. I just got to do it in a different location. A main location. You know what I mean? That's what I think all this stuff is for. For training. Pull a rock down. Wait a minute. They do say a lot. For some reason, they're always around me. I just thought about something from deep in the past, the distant past. When I was driving down Harris County, just to go play around a little bit deep out in the woods, clean up some heaven. Back in like 2016, 2017, I was recording going down the road. After getting a 6-pack of Bud Light Platinum. And someone said, alcohol will be your grave. They are so literal, it's not even funny. I quit drinking like almost a year ago. Here we are, 2024. But that was way back in 2016, 2017. Alcohol would be your grave. What if that was my soul? From that present time in the past. Knowing that something was going to happen. Or be done. Alcohol will be your grave. And then I go to that special spot that I know so well. And they spoke up again and said, welcome to your grave. How can alcohol be my grave? If my grave was some other place. But if I stop drinking, alcohol cannot be my grave. But I think that's what this is about. Crown of thorns, treasure, and a grave inside of something that's heavily protected. Alcohol would be your grave. A grave inside of a tomb. But there's no alcohol. There's the body within it, which represents the alcohol in this. Inside of a massive grave. Man, let me go ahead and try to see what's under these rocks. If anything at all. We're about to find out. All these thorns and briars in this heavenly spot, man. I'm trying to climb up on this thing. My out of shape butt. Trying to do, random things, I guess. But more than just random. I wonder if that guy's going to be showing up out of nowhere now. I'm trying to put the puzzle pieces together, Like about 15, 20 miles down the road in a different spot. This guy that just appeared out of nowhere. Like a month and a half ago. And I was going through the woods and this guy that looked exactly what you would envision or think that Yeshua would look like. Even had religious tattoos on his arm. And he had a shirt that had little ships and what else did he have? Like the anchors and stuff. Dressed to the nines. Almost like he didn't belong. Just walking through the woods. And he came out there to ask me questions about the landscape. And he gave me a specific name about something that he likes to go to. And it has a little bit to do with this kind of place up in here. The name of it all. And I had something that day in my hand. A very special object. Said I was going to go out to try to find a place to hide it. It's almost like I was doing exactly what I'm doing today. But I did it in different representation. Like I was being guided. A month and a half ago. I love hiding treasure. I love hiding things. But I also love looking for it. Again. If someone like that pops up out here in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to crap my drawers. I keep forgetting change, money, to hide in the cracks. But this place is so hard to get to. I can't come out here often. Find my little bridge. I always come across little bridges, stone bridges, everywhere I go. Medium size, small, whatever. That look ancient. That could be close to something major. Just a game. But a very incredible game, that is. Something floated up here. Hey, it's from the 80s, I can tell. Cool. It's not busted. Ain't that something? With all these rocks around it and stuff. Mortar pieces, it's not even busted. But I know what's up when it comes to these little adventures. Being within the paintings and all. Going through with the game. Things that are around places like this that make me remember something. I know for a fact one of the treasures out of many of them, one of them is in Siena, Italy. I don't know what part of the treasure it is though. Just one piece, maybe a few pieces. Maybe they took it out and took it some other place. But there are places around here that are seemingly developed for a reason. Because someone very specific is going to notice it. And it's going to drive them out even deeper to find truth. Oh, you're going to say, put your hand up in there, man. Heck no, I won't say anything. But a rock. No, this is not where I need to be. It's further down. Something I didn't notice until the last time I came out here. To plant a tree of life. Da Vinci style. I gotta start testing more theories and stuff like that. Gotta start breaking out the cube on the map, you know? Try to understand the directions. You know, like instructions. Those type of directions. What I'm talking about. I know how it works. It is designed in a very specific way. Due to deep spirituality got in the way. Hey, that rhymed. Gotta break out the cube on the map. Because in a way, the angles and the lines of the cube, lined up with other things, they act as a form of a ley line. Like the EVPs that I got. The answers. The clues. Pull a rock down. Find the nickels. Do this, do that. If you knew how the cube worked, you can put the puzzle back together again. Well, with the flower of life too. And all the circles involved. All you gotta do is just match up the lines, the geometries. You know, the little circles, pinpoint spots, like a bullseye, in areas that I receive those EVPs. And I'll guarantee you a fact that those lines within that cube, the directions, the angles, are going to pass right through something. I've tried it a couple of times in my, based off things I've gotten in the past, and it worked perfectly. Had me crapping in my drawers. Thinking that it was impossible. There can't be anything here. There's no way there can be anything here. It's impossible. Pull a rock down. But I know for a fact it's just designed within my life, making me do something that's supposed to be done at another location. I'm just in training. It's exactly what it is. My entire life. I'm realizing everything. Looking back at my past. It's almost like the life of the spirit of you. Your life. All your lives are continuous out here. They're all connected. You just have to find the missing pieces. and add them to something else to find all your lives. Watch them say, you hit it there. There ain't no way. There's nothing here. There can't be anything here. I'm saying that people probably just piled that in there to get the rocks out of the way. You know? I didn't see this side last time. I was looking at the other side. Maybe this was the side. Oh yeah, this was the side. Watch it be a snake. No, man, there's nothing here, man. I'm wasting my time here. There's nothing here. It can't be. It's almost like it's a dang test. That's why I had the vase with me today. It's impossible. There's nothing here, guys. There's nothing here. There's nothing under them rocks. But I just had a split-second decision to grab something before I left as a way to try to make something be there, you know? Like if I had this with the intentions of hiding it there, it's quite possible it's an even trade-off, which means I'm going to take what is there and replace it with something else that looks like a cup. But it's just a vase. You know, I'm not materialistic. I plan on doing this all over the place anyway, taking all my stuff out, offering it up. You know? Who knows how long it's going to remain hidden. But you know, if there's nothing under here, which I imagine there's not, I guess I was meant to do something else and make it be there. Almost like I did something like this in the past. But the rocks are already there. They're already here. They're already piled up in there. Let me go ahead and start pulling them things down. They've probably been there for 10 years, 100 years, or whatever. Dang game, man. I know nothing but disappointment, most likely. The waters can never get this high. Impossible. There cannot be anything here. I already see the boulder behind them. Oh yeah, they mortarized the crap out of it. They actually mortared this thing. I didn't see that last time. It's solid, man. Solid as a rock. There's no moving anything out. What kind of game is this? Man, well, there is something blue under here. Looks like somebody stuffed some kind of garment. Man, there's gonna be a snake under here, man. Man, this is just waste of time, waste of time. They mortared the crap out of this, man. I guess for drainage control. That's all this is, man. This is just drainage control to keep them from eroding away underneath the boulder in case the water's got this high. That's all this is, man. Let me go ahead and pull this thing out. There's gonna be some dangerous snake or something up in here. I can't get it out. The blue garment's got stuff under it, but it's underneath the mortar. Some of it's entwined within the mortar. I can't get it out. I can't even move it. I thought I could move this rock, but I can't. What the heck is that? It's light. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's a piece of dang wood, man. Yeah, the garment is tied within this thing, man. It's a blanket, probably. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. What the heck is going on here? I came all the way up here for this. I think it's just a piece of wood or something. It looks like, I don't know if it's got fur on it or what. But how could there be a piece of wood under here? I can't tell what the heck that thing is. Man, I can barely get my hand up in here. It's light, whatever it is. It's hollow. I think it's a bone. Dang it, man. I'm getting cramps in the legs. This is too deep in here, man. Impossible, man. And I don't have, well, I can never have a jackhammer. There's new subdivisions out here. They'll hear us. Let me keep trying to do something. Get one little piece out, whatever it is. Yeah, this could be modern. I just noticed something. There's a zip tie down here, small one. I think it's embedded in the cement. Haven't touched it yet. I'm stretching. Can't get down here. Would you look at that? This cement's brand new. They didn't have plastic zip ties back in the 1870s. I don't know when they had it. That's a small one. This concrete and stuff might have been laid here back in the 80s or 90s. No, I haven't kept trying. I'm going to keep trying though. I just noticed a zip tie that looked off. I was hoping it was going to be on top and just loose and not within the concrete. That tells me this is not some treasure from the 1840s, the 1610s. I know what you're thinking though. I know exactly what you're thinking. A blue jacket. A blue garment. Underneath this thing right here, probably from the 80s and 90s, before they developed the land out here. In the mid 2000s, 2010, 2020, still going out here. I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking, but we haven't gotten there yet. And I don't want it to be that. I still can't tell, man. It's in there good. I mean, the piece on the left looks like a big piece of wood. But there's a bunch of little small things. In like the sleeve of this thing, if it is a sleeve. I'm feeling it, but I can't get into it though. It's too tight up in here. No jackhammer, man. No nothing. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to try to see if I could feel something. It takes a lot to bring concrete out here, though. What the heck is this? Talk about being bitten, man. Crap. Well, I know the geology out here, so I gave it a try. This layered granite stuff, whatever it is, schist, I was able to pull off the one that was sticking out, and it jerked my arm and I scraped it across one of the rocks. Go figure. It's still nothing though, man. You see, there's a big thing right here. I can't move it. I'm trying to peel things off of it. I don't know what it is. See, there's something crawling out of it, man. Come on. I think it's like a giant piece of wood. I can't break anything off. Why would you wrap up a bunch of wood though, man? It's almost like I need to stick the camera in there with the light and just snap pictures or something, but it's going to be pixelated. It's almost like it matches the consistency of this though. Which makes me think it's like part of this, but why would you wrap something like this in something blue, like a blue jacket? Maybe there's something smaller in here that we're trying to dig for or feel. And the wood is just infill. I should have brought a knife. Should have brought something. Thing is, they should know when Da Vinci's coming by. There's always going to be a Da Vinci out there. And they're always going to find out the truth of something. For real. You can never hide anything from us. No matter how long ago it was. I'm always going to find it. Take that back. No, it's not wood. It's not. It's almost like it's got some kind of fur on it. Like some kind of layer. It's real soft. Right here. It's hollow though. It's like, it's almost like saran wrap, but it's not. That's not wood. Dang it, man. Crap. Oh, dang it, man. I don't know. I can't feel anything. All the small things are on the left. I don't know what the big thing is, though. It's pretty dang big, though. But there's a bunch of these things. I don't know. I mean, that's not finger. Why would you hide a bunch of little bones up in here? Bring concrete all the way out here, though. That animal's got hair on it. What the heck kind of joke is this? Yeah, it's got fur on it. That might be a hip bone up in here, but it's probably, I don't know. I don't know what kind of animal it would be. What kind of sick joke is this? It's been in here for a very long time, though. I'd say at least probably late 70s. At least that far back. You're going to say pull out some more. What kind of animal would that be, though? And why would you go through all this trouble? This ain't no treasure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This doesn't make any sense. They're animal bones. Look at all the fur. I don't know what kind of animal, though. Small, brown fur. Could have been a fox. Could have been anything. But why would somebody... I know this still doesn't make any sense. Why would you cover up everything, wrap it up in a jacket or a blanket, and pile rocks up in here, and seal it with concrete? I know what's going on, though. I know what's going on. It's just part of what I'm doing in this life. Man, I'm not going to say I hate it. You know? I'm not going to say that I hate it. It's almost like things were done a long time ago. Throughout history. Even back in the 80s. Because an entity, a soul, probably multiple of them, guided somebody to do such a thing. I was probably 2 years old when someone did something like this. I was probably just born. All those entities out there that say we protect you ever since you were a baby, we're probably out having a different kind of fun. Making people do things that normal human beings would never even do. There's no reason to hide animal bones in my favorite color, in a jacket, under something that looks like a dang tomb. You know? You're going to say, pull these out. There could be more answers in here. Look on the other side, too. I mean, if they were guided to do something like this because I was born again in this life, being in the right place at the right time, yeah, it's roughly the same thing. I mean, I don't know if these are like hip bones or what. They got red on them. Can't tell if that's paint or what. It goes down a little bit further. There's like a hollow space probably underneath the rocks and stuff like that. Probably just drained 40 years worth, leveling it down, whatever. I'm going to put the bones back. No reason to keep on going. I guess I found what I was meant to find today. Good thing I brought this. It means we're not going to make this a waste of time, a waste of day. We're going to do what I was meant to do. Because I think they know that I know. Or they say that I know. Let's go ahead and hide the Holy Grail. For this location, that is. Man, the things that I do. I know what they're doing, though. I know what I'm guided to do. Strangest life in human history. Kind of. Almost like I'm just replaying back, like a recorder. A VCR, playing that movie. Of something that happened in the past. Yeah, I'm just repeating it. Good thing they weren't human bones. I know it's just symbolism. It would have destroyed everything if they were human. But that's a different location. Whoever you are, whoever placed us here to join in with my life, perfect blue, something plush enough to wrap something in. Very, very valuable and fragile. Whoever did this, it's almost like this day was coming. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this life. Man, that took forever. It's in there snug. At least it's semi-protected. It's only a matter of time before someone else finds it. And it's going to be somebody who's meant to find it. Boy. Maybe I'll try to get it deeper. Well, I don't even know why I did this, man. Why? Why? Someone's going to be right out here in a month or two because these subdivisions know. At least they'll find the treasure. Got that Holy Grail up in this thing. I still don't understand, though, why things are done that I run into. Now what happens? Nothing? I was just meant to come out here and make another different kind of discovery of something that was possibly done way before I was even born. Maybe a couple years. What a life. It's almost as if I don't have any time for anything else but the treasure. To replay it. I tell you what though, there ain't nothing like leaving something special behind. That's what I'm all about. I know that little vase thing, whatever, looks like the Holy Grail. Well, a representation of it. I know it's probably worth about $35, but if this thing goes undiscovered for a few hundred years, a couple of years, it's going to be priceless. Just like all the other ones from a long time ago.